Hi, my name is Jaros. I'm a senior loss control consultant with Gallagher Bassett. I have over 25 years of experience, working as a safety professional. My background generally is I worked in the petrochemical industry for over 10 years. I worked in nuclear facilities for over 10 years, and now been working at Gallagher Bassett for roughly 7 years now. Well, we do a lot of work within the food industry. As you can imagine, there's grain, there is flour, there's other materials that get mixed in that are powders that get brought into these industries. And these industries, spread, it develops powder. But we also do other work for other industries. We do, aluminum facilities, we do woodworking facilities, and most recently, we just did one for a facility that repurposes wires. So they're stripping down the wires, the materials, plastics are coming off. And as a result of that, they develop a lot of dust. And we go out there and we help them figure out ways to control the dust and make sure that, they're doing the job in the most safe way. And one thing that really gets me about these dust working in that is there's still explosions, there's still fires, there's still fatalities that go on in this industry. Most recently, there was one that just happened in Nebraska where a father and his two young daughters were killed at a grain facility. The daughters are waiting for their father to get off work. They're just waiting in his office. And as a result of, a few different scenarios, the facility blew up. And these three were lost, and you still hear about this. Most people think dust explosions. They think stuff that maybe happened in the 1800s or early 1900s. But in the early 2000s, there's the Imperial Sugar facility that blew up that killed 14 people. Every year there are facilities, like several of them, that blow up because of dust. And there's so much unknowns that for facility operators that they don't know, that they don't understand what they should be doing to mitigate this. And I believe that I could actually help people, doing this process could actually help save lives. Well, now is always a good time. If your company has not had a DHA done, which stands for Dust Hazard Analysis, do you have a program for housekeeping? Do you have dust collectors at your facility? Are the dust collectors designed so if there's a fire within them or a small explosion, it's not going to propagate through the entire facility? It's not going to propagate through the dust collectors and cause other explosions. Because oftentimes it's not the initial explosion that's the worst, it's the secondary explosions. So say, for example, you don't have a very good housekeeping program. You're not managing your dust the way it should be handled. You may have accumulations up on the rafters, within ceiling tiles, within things like that, where you have a small explosion, knocks that dust up in the air, and boom, as a result of that small explosion, now you have a bigger explosion that this occurs because all that dust just exploded in a confined space and blew the roof off and blew up areas, and people have gotten injured or killed in those situations. When you're ready for your dust hazard analysis, reach out to Gallagher Bassett. We have experts on our staff who could assist you through the process. We're not here to, sell you a new dust collection system. We're not here to overcharge you for dust testing when, we could look at published data. We're here to make sure that you get a proper and strong dust hazard analysis that will meet industry standards and will make you a better company.